Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again here in the World of Tanks Garage. Today, I think we will take out our E-75. I recorded this the other day. Actually, this is not live audio while I'm playing the game, but I was playing this E-75, and it was a really good game, so I thought I'd go ahead and throw it up there for you. So let's find a map. All right, guys, so we were on South Coast. We're top tier, so I wasn't really too concerned about what we were up against. Nothing really big, looked like another E-75 on their team or anything. So I was just going to push the hill here in front of me like I normally do, just kind of take a peek. I like that high ground there. I can usually see if anything tries to dip out of their spawn really quick. We have plenty of support going to the right, I believe it was. So I just thought, well, I'm going to go push up on the hill, check things out, kind of see what I see, and hopefully get into a fight with something. So I had, I believe, that if you look at the radar there, I think this was a 45, BK-45 that rolled up here with me, if memory serves me right. Usually I just kind of stop right here. I kind of start peeking the hill, especially with artillery on the board. They kind of have a sense if something gets detected here, they're going to fling a shell. And once they get around the corner, you start to get seen from the other side of the map there. So I didn't really want to push too hard. And I see this 45's barrel come up behind me, and I was like, please don't park behind me. And he went around, and I was like, no, don't go out there, buddy. That's not safe out there. But he continued to push, so I just said, okay, well, have fun with that. Let me know how that works out for you. I'm going to hang back here. I don't want to get hit. You know, I am top tier, so I want to save my tank for as much as I can here. We're seeing some rounds come across over at that other side from that one. I'm still kind of waiting to see if anything dips out of their spawn here, and I'm not really seeing too much, and I'm like hesitating here. Should I push forward? But then I see we're completely flooded on that right side. I ping the map for that light tank. Hopefully they get him cut off before he gets to our artillery is what I was concerned with. But notice our left side flank is completely open, so I was kind of concerned. I didn't really want to push around and help those guys as much as things were getting lit up. And then I started to see a Panther. I thought, wow, this Panther got a shot on me. Okay. So I was like, damage my track. I flinged around over here trying to hit him, and I bounced. And I was like, okay. So from there, I got to back up because artillery could have a line of sight on me. But again, we're still in a bad position here because we still have the left side flank completely exposed. No one's really paying attention to it except the one tank destroyer down below on the beach. So I'm kind of concerned here. I'm kind of worried that these guys on the right might be a problem. I was trying to see if I can get eyes on this Panther again and get a shot on him. But he was kind of being elusive right there behind that rock. And I was going to pull forward and take a shot here. And then I thought, nah, he got away. He's behind the big hill. So now I'm like, well, since I got him pushed back, I see this stuff coming down the beach. But I decided, you know, I'm going to go engage some of these targets over here. But I see this 45's taking some rounds. I'm like, what's he taking rounds from? And then I see it's this Jag Tiger. I'm like, dude, that's a fight you don't want to pick. But I can pick this fight. So I was like, I'm going to hit him in the lower plate. Do about almost half damage on him. Let him know that that 45 is not the only guy here. But you can see I'm not being detected, so I decided not to move even after I fired. So I thought I can get another round off on this guy, see if I can still go. And now he's almost dead, and I'm still not detected, which I was really surprised by because he's looking right at us. So then the 45 finally died from something else. I don't know what. Now I lost eyes on this one. So I took a shot, and then I was detected, which I thought was really kind of odd, because that whole time I was firing, I wasn't detected. So we're still only up by one tank at this point. One of our artillery's dead. Their artillery's still on the board. We're starting to get a little bit of ground, but I can see that we're still falling on this left side. We still got this tank pushing on this left side. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm aware of what's going on there. I'm just trying to help, like, clean up a little bit on this right side. See if I get shots on anything here to help these guys out. There's that Jag Tiger I was waiting for. Then I finally seen him, so I'm like, okay, perfect. There he is. So I had to take one shot on him. And then I was like, okay, now I got to start focusing back over here because now that tank destroyer that was down on the floor has died. So I got to turn around. I don't want like doing this because my arty's to the, my back is to the arty. I see the Jag Tiger down low. I'm thinking I can get a shot on him, and then boom, this autoloader showed up. And I was like, oh, hey, what's up, buddy? So I was like, okay, he's going to be a nuisance because now I'm arty bait. So I'm just trying to stay moving and trying to bounce this guy's around in case he shoots at me. I don't want him to have a shot on me. He's trying to get a shot on me. Now I'm set. Now I'm ready for him. I don't want to sit here too long because Artie's going to try to get a shot on me. So I started to move, and then he decided to pull out. So I had to bounce that round and take a shot. Okay, now I got to stay moving again. I got to bounce this guy's around. Artie's still on the board at this point. And I don't know if the autoloader's in a party with him or not, but I'm trying to stay moving here. Now they're on the flag, so I'm assuming whatever that heavy was on the base, or down below, is on our base. So I'm just trying to stay busy keeping this guy, but now finally Artie falls, and I was like, okay, good. Now Artie's gone. So now all I have to do is just deal with this guy. Then I see the E-75, and I'm like, okay, I got to reset the flag heat. I got a lower plate shot. Let me zoom in and get him. Reset this flag. Okay, now I can just kind of hold everything off. I'm still waiting for that autoloader to show up, and I think he might have died. I'm not 100% certain. Oh, no, he's still up on the hill. He was trying to get a peek shot on me on another side, and I saw him really quick. So I thought, I'm going to go back to the E-75 and try to set him up again. I'm going to reset this for our guys one more time. Make sure the shot counts. Got to make sure those shots of resetting the cap work. So at this point, we've got this in the bag, but there's only this one last guy left. So at this point, I'm going to try to take one more shot on him, see if I can get a shot. I actually tried to shoot his track. I didn't really have a shot. I hit his track, which reset it. That's all that mattered. I see he's pushing down there for that tank destroyer. Now I make my move. So now it's time to close in. He's going after the tank destroyer because he's only one shot. So he's going after that tank destroyer knowing that he can probably get a kill on him. And he doesn't want to deal with me up on the hill being full life. So I went ahead and I pushed down on him and closed in for the final kill. We got the squeeze on this guy. The tortoise was pretty well dug in right here. So at this point, I don't know if he's thinking that he knows that I'm coming or not, but the minute he turned to go towards that tortoise, I was like, I got to go after him. So right here, zoom in, take a nice shot, finish the game. Nice game for us. We didn't take any damage except on our tracks from that Panther. And that Laurel, I think, maybe damaged my other track. But for the most part, great game for us. We did 3,700 in damage. So, great game. If you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and when we're live streaming. Check us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming. Come hang out, be part of the audience. Until next time, guys, we will see your faces on the battlefield.